New and tragic reminder of the dangers of motorcycle riding and how all other drivers should be aware of their vulnerability. Just this month, in only 11 days' time, 8 riders have been killed in wrecks on local roads. For the sister of a woman who died on the Buckman Bridge last night, the reality of her loss is still sinking in.
She was my best friend. She was very colorful, very outgoing. She'd give you the shirt off her back.
That is the older sister of 22-year-old Stephanie Robinson. She was with a group of riders headed to a vigil for another victim of a motorcycle wreck when state troopers say she lost control and crashed on the Buckman Bridge.
The family says she would have turned 23 next week, and now they're putting together a celebration of life for her that will include a memorial ride. This is the 8th deadly motorcycle accident, as we said, so far this month. Most have been here in the Jacksonville area. One was in Flagler County, another in Clay County. Channel 4's Nicole Snyder has been speaking with an expert on safety about this surge in motorcycle deaths. Nicole joins us live. Nicole.
Mary, the safety expert I talked to says these riders need to be thinking every single time they get on the bike. He says it's hard to direct all these deaths to one cause because there are so many distractions on the road and so many factors. But the reminder here is that everyone needs to stay alert as soon as they get on the road.
It's much more of a mental situation than it is a physical one.
When Michael Cosgrove gets on the bike, he's ready to take on the road and everything around him.
So you have to be on your game at all times in terms of riding a motorcycle to effectively manage the risk.
An experienced motorcycle trainer, Cosgrove teaches safety courses to beginners and avid riders. So with these mirrors, tell me what you can see on the bike.
You always have a blind spot on both sides of your bike, even with mirrors. You can see pretty much away in a distance, but you can't see somebody that might be in your blind spot. So we recommend very strongly that anytime you initiate a lane change, that you always do a head check before you initiate that lane change.
Cosgrove says the majority of motorcycle deaths are caused by head injuries, and by simply putting on one of these can make that statistic go down. Several of the riders killed were wearing helmets at the time. The motorcycle trainer says the number of deaths this month from motorcycle crashes is a heavy blow to the community.
Those fatality areas, it would be hard to evaluate because you don't know what that person was thinking about when they were riding their motorcycle.
And it shows that everybody needs to be alert and observant at all times.
The more populated area like Jacksonville, for example, you have to be on your game every second because anything can happen in a very short period of time.
Cosgrove says even those riders who have been at it for dozens of years should still think about coming in for training to sharpen those skills because, let's face it, nobody can have enough training when you get on the road. Reporting live, Nicole Snyder, Channel 4, the local station.